How you been, man?
I'm good, man. You know, I've just been jacking off and injecting heroin into my.
Oh yeah.
All while staring at your Rayanami body pillow.
Of course, bro. You know I gotta jack off to her every day, bro. Like it's just, bro. Look. It's gotta be tradition, man. You wake up, you jack off to Ray. You gotta sleep, you jack off to Ray. Ray is Bay.
Like let's say you were in a consensual relationship with Ray at an appropriate age.
At an appropriate age?
Yeah.
Why can't it be inappropriate?
Because that's gross, dude.
So?
That's gross, man. And you should go to horny jail for that.
And?
Bonk.
Fuck!
But, would you actually want to go back to her place? Like, do you remember what her place looked like? That dingy-ass apartment?
You know, probably not. You
think it'd be clean since she's so...
meticulous.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
But that place is dirty.
I mean, then again, it looks like she has, like, some hardcore depression issues.
Yeah.
Usually people that are depressed have their fucking rooms pretty fucking messy and shit.
But she is like a clone of Shinji's mom.
Yeah.
Made from like an old dude who is actually like horny.
Don't worry about
for her. And she's like hated by the scientist.
Yeah.
For basically like cucking her.
Yeah. Don't worry about it though.
That's a weird subplot.
All right, look, man. Ray can cuck anybody. Like she's just so good.
Jesus. Well.
What?
Do you want to do that in 1, 2, 3, or do you like that whole thing, or?
I like it.
Okay. Well then, in 1, 2, 3.
Welcome everybody to the Super Spirit Gun Podcast. This is your host Rick
and Sam.
All right. So now that we got this bitch out the way, how have you been, bro?
I've been all right, dude. Caught up with Attack on Titan recently.
Oh man, that show's kind of edgy, isn't it?
Edgy?
Edgy.
Oh yeah, a lot of edgy shit happens, but it's very I
kind of cut myself a little bit watching that show.
It's very mature too, like it's not like really edgy, you know, something like what would be like a really edgy show? What was that one show that came out last year about that kid who was like could turn into like a mascot character and like punch people to death?
One Punch Man?
No. That show is pretty edgy. I forget what it was called. Shit.
Or what about Happy Sugar Life? That one was really fucking edgy.
Yeah, from what you told me.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, well, I'll let you speak.
No, I can't really think of other edgy anime. Like maybe what would be like a really edgy, like what was that one show? Fucking Black Butler. Black Butler's kind of edgy.
That was a little gross, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty gross too.
It was. You know, I actually had a friend that really liked Black Butler.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh my god, I really like the relationship dynamic between Sebastian and CL."
Did she like go into detail about what she liked about it, or
she's like, "Oh my god, man,"
or was she just like
I think she said something about the horny energy or some shit like that.
She's just fangirling. She was what do you call a female otaku? Like the
we just call them yaoi fangirls.
Oh god, there's like a term for it. Fuck.
Yeah, let's
I
call
can't remember.
Let's call them fuck, bro.
Jeez, I gotta look this shit up.
But either way, man, you know, I've been doing spooky, scary skeleton shit, bro. You know.
Mm-hmm. Even
though it's not Halloween, we gotta be on that skeleton shit, bro.
Oh yeah.
We gotta watch that Soul Eater.
It's spooky month.
It's spooky month.
It's spooky month.
You know, what is it with Friday Night Funkin' getting so popular all of a sudden?
Dude, I think it's just like the music and the animation.
You know, I think it's the music, bro. Personally.
Yeah.
I feel like it has that Parappa the Rapper energy. Parappa the Rapper energy, so people want to play it.
Yeah, those songs are just like just really good.
Bumping, bro.
They slap.
My goodness.
I looked it up. It's Fujoshi.
Fujoshi.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know why.
You can see it, but it just made Rick squirm.
My goodness, man! I just heard the name. I don't even know what it needs to be about, but that name makes me like, oh.
Yeah, it just makes you cringe.
Just a little bit. Whatever it is, I know it's gonna be cringe. You know, have you ever cringed at anything, Sam? So hard.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you just need to go to an anime convention, right?
I kind of miss those days, like back in middle school when they first started, like putting manga on the
On
shelves in the
Barnes and Nobles,
library.
right?
No, in the library,
Oh
dude.
my god, people used to steal manga all the fucking time,
Oh
bro.
yeah,
They would try to like,
and it'd always be like that. It'd be all weathered, and the pages, like the sides, like the bottom,
'cause
like
people didn't
lip
know how
would
to
be
treat.
flipped over, and it'd be like all like rough and shit. You know,
Yeah.
people. Yeah, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say people don't know how to treat fucking books or something,
Nah.
bro. Those things are delicate, man. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I heard there's a manga cafe up in Japan, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You can just check in, buy like a couple of coffees or something like that, or beers or shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You just go at it, like go ham.
Just start reading.
Start reading manga. You can be in there for like a day or something like that, bro.
Speaking of manga, I've been keeping up with Sakamoto Days.
Sakamoto Days, ooh.
Yeah, remember that one I told you about? It's about like a retired hitman who he runs his own convenience store.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about Spy X Spy.
Nah. Oh, I need to catch up with Spy X Spy. That's good.
Oh man, I still need to catch up with Chainsaw
Or no,
Man.
Spy times Family.
Oh, Spy X Family.
Spy
Whoops.
X Family.
There we go. For all the fucking people out there who are gonna be mad at that.
God. That reminds me of the time when I was like such a weeblet, like searching up like anime pairings online, and you just like type in the name and then you put X in the other character.
Oh my god, bro. I know I've mentioned this before, but it reminds me so much of those days in the Naruto chat rooms. Or like any chat room
Yeah.
with like old school anime.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, oh my god, Sasuke X Hinata or Sasuke X Sakura.
I could have sworn that reminds me of the story that I heard a while ago of like this dude who like role played as like Naruto. No. He was like talking to a girl. It might have been on Tinder or some shit, right?
Yeah.
And like he was talking to her and he was just being like really edgy and like emo. Like he typed out his whole story and it sounded like an anime character.
Ugh.
And like he sent her like a picture like later on, and it was just like him like with like a Naruto face like photoshopped on his head.
That sounds like one of my cousins when he was younger, man. Holy shit.
Jesus.
Like, he'd have the long ass hair, like the protagonist hair and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it always be really fucking emo.
And greasy.
Yeah. Luckily, he has short hair now. Looks a lot better on him.
Shampoos it.
Shampoos his fucking
And
hair.
conditions.
Please, guys.
Remember that, Kings.
Please. Kings, queens, and anything in between. Ends. Please take care of yourselves.
Yeah.
I know it's hard sometimes. Sometimes you don't want to take care of yourself, but please. Go the extra mile, man. Don't do it for other people. Do it for yourself.
Yeah, you'll feel better too.
I know. It's
I mean, we bring this up on every podcast.
because it's necessary, bro. We're dealing with anime fans. We're anime fans. We gotta remember this shit, bro.
Yeah. Got a shower. Well, it's mainly because of that, like,
Anime conventions.
yeah, anime conventions.
My God.
That whole
bro.
stigma of like just walking around you smelling like BO, like people who don't wear deodorant.
Oh my God, you just smell so bad, bro.
Mm.
Dude, oh my God, dude. I remember I was at an anime convention, right? They were doing a cosplay contest,
Yeah.
and it was a showing. There was like a contest, and there was this woman with her child, and it was like Twilight Sparkle cosplay
Okay.
with Spike the Dragon as her little kid.
Yeah.
And everybody got so mad. Like, grown adults got mad over, like, a little kid stealing the show. And
my
I'm just
God.
like, what the fuck? Look, like, grown-ass men were just talking shit. And I'm just like, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's bad, like, because little kids are just like, oh, yeah, it's so easy. It's pretty cheap. But, like, seriously, man, really?
It's also weird because I don't know if I would want to bring a kid to like an anime convention.
That's not a place for kids, bro.
Yeah.
Teenagers? Probably.
Just being, just like putting a kid into that type of world, because it's such a culture shock.
It's such a degeneracy, bro.
Yeah,
You
that too.
You don't make a kid a degenerate that young,
But it's just
bro.
so different, like,
You don't put them near furries, man.
no
you
way.
Don't. No, you don't.
He's like, I like anthropomorphic characters too. Like,
It's like, I like Mickey Mouse. And it's like, oh, wow, do you want to see this Mickey Mouse Rule 34 hentai?
yeah, that shit where they think it's okay.
Yeah, like,
Oh my God.
I don't know, bro.
And then grooming.
Why do furries and, like, I don't want to I don't want to stigmatize furries, but like, why is it like in the furry community there's like some weird fucking pedophile shit, bro?
I think it's the anonymity.
You think so? Well, I mean, it makes sense,
Because once you put on like a mask, like you kind of step away
Yeah,
from like yourself
Hmm.
and like all the it just like you're not as you don't feel as culpable as you would like if you're just like showing your face because it's a lot easier to say that you're someone else like when you're wearing a mask.
like a new persona.
Yeah, a fursona.
I got no beef with furry. Okay, well, I got a little bit of beef with furries.
Well, more often than not, furries are pretty cool. I'm saying like generally as like a person, like as long as you're like open and nice to people. I don't want to ostracize like the cool furries out there.
I do.
The people that are just trying to vibe.
Yeah.
The people that are just trying to vibe, have a good time, not trying to.
It's just a thing,
Yeah, it's
Like we have our things. Like we like computers,
games,
Yeah.
anime,
music.
Yeah.
Some people might think I'm a degenerate for like wasting thousands of dollars on music equipment and headphones and.
Hey, you bought that new shit, right?
Oh yeah, I blew $400 fucking on an MP3 player, bro. People might call me a degenerate for that. I was like, dude, what the fuck do you do all day? Listen to music? I'm like, hell yeah, bro.
It just sounds so old school the first time you told me, like an MP3 player.
I know it's
Because
technically-
usually people just use their phones right now, or just Spotify,
But I'm gonna ignore that for a second. Well, the thing is, it's not really an MP3 player per se. It's more of a hi-fi player. There's a little distinction there
Okay.
because it has a lot more capacity for songs,
Mm-hmm.
and also it has a DAC, a digital analog converter for
Okay.
your headphones. So the signal, it also
You get a better sound quality out of it.
give you a lot better sound quality. It also has a 4.4 millimeter connection, 2.5, and a 3.5. And those all do different things. 2.5 is usually used for IEMs. 3.5 your standard unbalanced connection.
Okay.
And the 4.4 is the, balanced connections.
What are you listening to right now?
Listen to a lot of OSTs, man. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, for
Serial
little...
Experiments Lane and Welcome to NHK.
Oh dude, there's an edgy anime. Serial Experiments Lane.
Oh my god, bro. Like in the first episode, like one of the chicks killed herself and I'm just like, bro.
How far have you gotten?
Episode 3, I think.
Okay.
No, I think I started episode 3, but I got up to episode 2. Right? And this chick just like jumps off a fucking building. I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah.
This is allowed back in the day?
I mean, that's like a part of like normal Japanese life sometimes though, Just
Yeah.
like seeing people jump off buildings and shit or
It kind of makes me feel bad sometimes for Japanese people, because like,
yeah.
what pushes you to jump off a building,
Well, it's the culture,
That's what I'm
like
thinking.
like suicide isn't necessarily I don't want to say that. It's like the whole culture of suicide is like viewed very differently than it is in America.
It's not viewed as bad.
Yeah, well like, coming from there, like in the past, like people would commit seppuku, for honor.
Yeah.
Because like they fucked up and they got to like repent.
Mm.
But like in the Christian Bible, killing yourself will send you to hell, mister.
No. Well, for me, a fellow Catholic. No, just kidding. But
Catholic boy.
oh yeah, man, I was raised Catholic. Holy shit! But as like a Latin American, as a Latinx,
Mm-hmm.
that's right.
You don't like saying that?
Okay, look, man. So, I'm gonna get a little political here, just slightly, right?
Just a little.
Just a little. So this is my opinion about it, right?
Yeah.
My opinion is, I just don't like it. It's not in the nomenclature of the language.
Mm-hmm.
You either say A or O.
Yeah, it's like a new word.
It's like a whole new word from another culture, and I'm just like, this is really foreign to me,
Yeah. Is there anything wrong, like, we're just saying Latino?
No,
Because technically that's not,
absolutely not.
like is that gender neutral?
That's okay. So look, so the word is male,
Mm-hmm.
has a masculine undertone to it,
Uh-huh.
but it can be used gender neutrally. That's the
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's that, like,
Because
That- yeah, sorry, go ahead.
it's all good. It has like a male connotation to it because words are either masculine or feminine,
Yeah.
and I guess people, just because they use that system necessarily doesn't have to mean like. Because I do get it, because sometimes you do want a gender neutral word for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It would make things easier, but it's just not the language.
Yeah, I got you. The only words I can think of in English is just like there
Yeah.
and they.
Yeah, we don't have that problem in English because English is just like, okay, yeah, let's just make this word this thing and that's it.
Yeah. There are a lot of dumb words.
Pterodactyl. I love. Okay, look.
There's no T in that, bro. Where's the T?
It starts with a P, bro. Don't worry about it. I love it, bro. Whenever somebody's like new to English,
Yeah.
or I want to fuck with them, I just say spell pterodactyl. They say like T wrong.
There's Kansas and there's Arkansas. I am confusion.
But nah, man. What was that saying again?
We were Latinx. Latinx.
Oh, Latinx. Yeah. Well, I think that's all about to say because people get really strong opinions about it. You know.
Yeah, it's like the whole thing with like Twitter culture, and like canceling anything that's not morally white. You know what I mean? And I don't mean that in like a race type of way. I'm just meaning like black and white.
Yeah, yeah.
Like there's no room for gray on Twitter most of the time.
I know, it's so weird, but honestly, like I hate saying this, because it sounds really baity and like, oh my god, I got you, But honestly, like to me, whenever I look at that, I feel like someone's trying to like whitewash my language, my culture,
Yeah, I feel you.
Somebody's just trying to take my culture and be like, this is wrong. Your culture is not this.
Yeah, like,
and I feel like
I think we know better type of deal,
And I feel like that relates a lot to like anime and Twitter. Like they're just trying to like make sure their culture is correct for ours.
Yeah.
I've never agreed with that. Like if you go on somebody else's culture, you go on their terms, not your terms.
It's just like going to someone else's house.
Yeah, and kicking your feet on the fucking table and saying, "Give me a beer."
Yeah, you gotta respect that other person's house because it's not your place.
Exactly, it's not your place.
And you wouldn't want someone coming to your house and taking a dump on your floor.
Man, it's not cool. I hate getting political, bro. Oh my god.
You want to hear some news?
Yeah, let's. Oh, dude, let's get political again. What do you think about that new samurai anime coming out?
Oh, the Black Samurai anime.
Yeah, the Black Samurai anime, man.
It's who is it? Who's gonna voice him? I know it's like, is it a football player or?
I don't know.
I thought it was. Like
I'm
that
really
one
hyped
guy.
about it though. I'm pretty hyped because the action looks really nice, man. The action's looking pretty slick, bro.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's called Yasuke.
Yeah.
And who is playing him? Let's see. BBC News.
He's being played by Jaden Smith.
Oh, this is 2019.
Holy shit.
Oh, this is like an article on the BBC.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
They're talking about because that was a real world historical figure, Yasuke.
Yeah.
He was actually like a real thing. That's what like bugs me about it, because like people are just like, bro, what the heck is wrong with you making this woke anime? And I'm just like, bro, it's literally a historical anime. What are you talking about?
And there's like always like fictional stories about like samurai in anime anyway.
I know, it's so cool. I'm just like, wow.
It's not like every anime about samurais is one-to-one with like history or anything like that.
I mean, remember that fucking anime about fucking samurais that we watched that took way too long to speak?
Yeah.
I fucking hate. I love the fight scenes in that anime. You remember that one?
Which one?
It was the one where everybody just took too long to talk.
Hmm.
The guy was a human sword.
Which one is this?
I don't remember. Either way, I like that one. And I mean, there's not gonna be like everything doesn't have to be exactly historical because you got to make it entertaining for a TV show.
Yeah. Dang, I can't find the person who plays him. I remember hearing about it like on Reddit or something. But whatever.
Ugh, you go on Reddit, bro?
It says Lakeith Stanfield is to play first African samurai in Netflix.
Ooh.
Yasuke. I think it is Lakeith Stanfield. Okay.
It might be. Well, hopefully it is.
Oh, you don't like him?
Oh no, I like him. Well, I mean, I've never heard of him. I don't really look at celebrities.
He was the Get Out guy.
I don't know who that is.
The guy who's like, "Get out!"
Nope.
You never seen Get Out?
Don't ring a bell.
Ah, that's a good movie.
Well.
You ever seen Sorry to Bother You?
Uh-uh.
Okay. That's a good movie too.
I don't really watch movies like that, man. I think the last one I watched was Battle Angel Alita.
Wow.
That one was alright.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. Netflix anime is really hit or miss for me.
I feel like that is the case, you know, because Netflix makes some really good shows and some really bad shows.
Yeah.
I feel like they just get everything. They just try to get as much things as possible.
Yeah, and whatever's popular they renew, and whatever's not they don't.
They hope it sticks, bro.
Or if enough people watch it.
Oh man.
You want to hear some news?
Yeah, dude, let's hear some fucking news, bro. I've been trying to listen to some news for a minute.
Okay, in the first news story that I found, Demon Slayer movie is coming to DVD, not in the U.S., but in Japan.
Come on, bro.
On June 16th.
Come on, man.
But there's like some cool art done by, let's see, Akira Matsushima, and it's got like a cool art book and stuff. So,
all right.
Yay for Japan.
Yay.
I mean, hopefully, like, since it's out on DVD in Japan, it won't take that long for them to sub it and bring it over to America. Who knows?
Look, you know what I said about culture and shit like that a little bit ago?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that, bro. Japan, please. We're begging you, man. Please bring some shit here. I'm tired of paying $80 and shit to get that DVD.
And you gotta, like, take a whole language class to learn.
I know. Please, Japan. I'm begging you. Please.
Reminds me of, like, back in the day, like when Yakuza 5 was out, and I really wanted to play it, but I didn't know Japanese. But there was, like, a moment where I was like, maybe I could just, like... Maybe I could just flub my way through it, because it looks really fun, but I don't know what the fuck they're...
It'll be fine, bro. Don't worry about it.
Okay, in other news, the final Evangelion film is out.
About time.
And it earns 3.3 billion yen in its first week.
Jesus Christ.
And that's about $30.6 million US.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I mean, I know it's Evangelion and shit like that, but like, Jesus Christ, man. People really want to watch that movie, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's the final film in the whole franchise.
Yeah, franchise.
Yeah, and it's gonna hopefully tie everything up. And I haven't seen the rebuild films yet because I was waiting for them all to be done. Man. And once this is out, I think we're gonna have like a watch party or something, dude.
You, me, the Ray body pillow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy one for real one of these days just to fuck with you.
Okay. In other news, I heard this one news story this morning about there's a guy in Japan running for governor of Tokyo as the Joker.
As the Joker?
Yeah, he's got like full on Joker makeup and shit. And he one of his platforms is that he wants to build another Tokyo Tower, but like paint it red and all this weird shit. But like apparently he's running up against a guy that is against the mask mandate in Japan, which sounds weird to me, as an outsider.
Yeah.
But he's like right now he's just like a kind of a joke candidate. Pun intended, I guess. No pun intended. But yeah, I thought that was kind of strange that like shit like this goes on in Japanese politics. Like you think it'd be more straight laced. Yeah.
I wish shit like that happened here, man.
Oh, it does sometimes. Like was the wizard guy who wears like a hat?
A shoe
hat.
Supreme.
Yeah, Vermin Supreme,
bro. I love that guy. Libertarian candidate.
Yeah.
I think he is.
His views are nuts, but
free ponies for everybody, man.
Yeah.
Free ponies. Like, how could you not want that?
Yeah.
I saw a meme about him, like where he went back in time and gave everybody automatic weapons so he could defeat the British.
Oh my God.
President Vermin Supreme.
Jeez.
Oh man, you know what? I wish he won the presidency for real. I hope he does.
In other news, To Your Eternity gets a new anime trailer with the opening song by Hikaru Utada. I'm excited for this anime. I read the first couple chapters of the manga,
What'd you think?
It was pretty good, man. The manga creator also made, what was it called? Silent Voice. You've seen that, right?
Silent Voice. You gotta freshen me up on that a little bit.
It was the manga that was adapted into a movie about a deaf girl, and like her bully is like the main character, and he kind of turns his life around in the story. And it, like, the first part of Silent Voice is really fucked up because you like the main character is just like this asshole bully who spoiler, like, takes away her like hearing aids, and it's just like ruthless.
Dude, Jesus Christ.
But like he turns it around like in the latter half of the story.
Oh, that's good.
And I would say he's like a pretty good character.
He gets redeemed.
Yeah, I'd recommend reading the manga. Like, the manga is like, I think 50 chapters, but it's like a breeze. It's a lot, but it's I couldn't put it down. I read that whole thing in like a night. The movie's good too. It skips some parts that I missed, but it's a pretty good watch. But To Your Eternity is about a new immortal entity being born into the world who has to like absorb things, and is just kind of like an infant. And he like it's pretty sad too, because he's an immortal being and he's just like going through life learning about humans and friendship, and that sounds
Whoa!
well, not really. I might cut that part out.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty good watch. Well, the manga's pretty good. I don't know what it's at right now, but I'm looking forward to the anime.
It's at 69.69.
Yep. Okay. In other news, let's see. Oh, Kara warns of unauthorized recording, uploading of the final Evangelion film. So I guess like people trying to pirate the final film.
Well, I mean, duh, it's not in America. How the fuck else are you supposed to watch it, bro?
Oh, there's a pretty funny like poster for like anti-pirating. It's like a guy with a camcorder face trying to record it while like a policeman with like a siren head is like capturing him.
Fuck piracy, bro.
Said it can be viewed online. I would say it's going to prosecute to the full extent of the law too.
oh my god, I'm so scared.
Jeez.
Japanese police are gonna come all the way to America just to prosecute me.
Jeez. But yeah.
You remember like back in the day, like early 2000s, people got prosecuted for being on LimeWire and shit like that?
Yeah.
Like they were just like, bro, we're going after your cheeks, bro. They got clapped with like $1 million losses and shit like that.
And they were going after like anime websites too. Like Kiss Anime got brought down, right?
Oh no, I'm talking about LimeWire, bro. Like the music industry and shit
Yeah.
like
This,
that.
yeah, they never liked pirating. That's why like concert tickets are so expensive right now, right?
Really?
I think so, because that's how they get most of their money.
Oh yeah,
It's for concert tickets.
that's how artists get most of their money, is like for merchandising and concerts and shit like that.
Yeah. Like my dad was telling me, like back in the day, a concert ticket was like $14.
Yeah, dirt cheap, bro.
Yeah. Which is nuts, because they're like close to $100 or $200 sometimes for like a big band or something,
Well,
you
it's
know?
because there's so much shit that goes into it. You gotta hire the people, then you gotta make sure that everybody gets paid. The managers, the roadies, the people setting up the equipment, the sound guys, the video guys. They have any special effects guys?
Hmm.
Then any other fucking insurance. Oh, there's so much crap that goes into it because people back in the day went fucking wild. Like I remember there was punk bands. There was this guy called the Flea who would do heroin on stage and shit like that. I'm just like, god damn, it's probably because of those crazy fucks, you know?
Yeah, that's nuts, man. In other news, this is just like a tiny little thing.
Yeah.
But in Tokyo's Taito Ward, they installed a Sarazanmai mailbox, and I just wanted to add that because I love Sarazanmai.
No, you don't.
It's one of my favorite animes.
No, you don't.
That one's pretty great. It's pretty out there, and pretty trippy, but I love the music and the characters and just the way the story flows. It's like very different.
You know, Don't you hope that anime gets so mainstream that we'll start seeing a lot of the culture happen here?
You mean like incels and stuff?
Do you think they'll actually get out the basement?
Nah, dude. There's no chicken tendies down on the outside.
Yeah, there is. Go to Wendy's.
That's true. Ah, don't go to Wendy's for your chicken tendies, bro.
Where do you gotta go then? Where are the
Go to
best chicken
Popeyes.
tendies? You know what?
Popeyes chicken.
Fair enough, man.
Where else?
Churches? No, not churches.
I haven't had churches, but
no.
they might be good.
The other one that looks like churches, I forgot.
Bojangles?
Bojangles.
Yeah, Bojangles has some good chicken tenders,
They
man.
got that's pretty fire, bro.
And their fries too.
You put me onto it, man, right? Because we went there once,
Yeah.
and I was like, bro, I gotta come back. I remember this place. I got a whole family meal of fucking chicken, right?
Yeah.
And I got fucking
Dude.
iced tea with it, bro. I'm like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
That shit slaps, bro.
And they gave me good service. I'm just like, what do I get at Popeyes? I get some attitude and some bullshit, bro.
It's so true.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with Popeyes workers, man?
I think like Bojangles is just like low key, you know? Like no one really looks at Bojangles.
Yeah.
But like their food's good and their service is pretty alright most of the time.
I like their service compared to fucking Popeyes, bro.
And those Bowberry biscuits, bro.
Whew. And the sweet tea, bro.
Bojangles, please sponsor us.
Bojangles. If you can sponsor us, bro, I don't give a shit how you sponsor us. You can give us a box of chicken once,
Yeah.
and we'll suck your fucking dick, bro.
It's bow time.
Oh, yeah.
But we're not sponsored by Bojangles.
No, we're not. We're not, bro. I wish we were. I like their sweet tea. It's pretty fucking dope. That's what I'm saying, bro. You go to a restaurant, right? That's how you judge the quality of a fucking restaurant. Is by the quality of the sweet tea. Any restaurant that takes the time to make their sweet tea good is a good restaurant.
Yeah. And
Yeah, bro. Like I'm telling you, man. Sweet tea?
I've never been like a huge fan of sweet tea. Like most of the time it's like too sweet, you
Bro,
know?
you gotta be a connoisseur.
Would you say I haven't had Bojangles sweet tea? Would you say that's good?
It's really fucking good, man.
Okay.
It's really fucking good.
I'll have to try it. You know, sweet tea. I don't really like what is it? Hardee's. I don't like Hardee's sweet tea.
Hardee's,
And they sell it in that big ass jug too.
Hardee's like that white people shit, man.
It's so greasy too.
You know what? Look. Hardee's has its moments, you know.
They used to have like I remember getting their chicken biscuits
Yeah.
like early in the morning when they were cheap as fuck.
Yep.
And then like a year later they were like expensive as fuck and too greasy and just all this shit,
I think
man.
they might have changed management, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like, look, Hardee's.
For the West Coast people out there, it's Carl's Jr.
Yeah. It is?
Yeah, that's what it's called over in the West Coast.
Man, fuck the West Coast.
I don't know, man. They have that one burger place that they say is pretty good. I don't like burgers though.
In-N-Out?
Yeah, In-N-Out and Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box. Oh, you know what? I gotta tell you about a local burger spot later.
Yeah?
It's really good, man.
Oh, you can tell me right now?
I gotta remember it real quick.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But either way, man, like, I've been working on my car lately, right?
Yeah.
And my goodness, man. Holy shit.
Got it running good?
I got it running perfectly. Look, man. I looked in it, and I was trying to change my oil, and I was supposed to go to a meeting to get my oil changed, and people were like, "Oh no, well actually we got to cancel this meeting."
Yeah.
Not meeting. That's
Gotta cancel your appointment.
your appointment. And I'm just like, God damn it, bro. And it was like on check engine oil because last time I tried to get it changed, they didn't
Yeah.
change it. They didn't change it. I was looking at
Did you
my
get a
oil
refund
levels.
or?
Well, I didn't pay anything for it. It's a free service.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just like, at that point, I'm just like, I don't trust you for shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't trust you for a goddamn thing, man. If I can't trust you to change an oil on my goddamn car, how am I supposed to trust you to do anything?
Worthless. Where'd you go?
Priority Toyota.
Did you hear that?
Priority Toyota. You know what? If you're going to Priority Toyota, fuck them. Fuck those guys. I don't give a shit, bro.
The Priority Toyota people are gonna come to break our knees.
Yeah, they are. Hey, you know fucking what, bro? I'm ready, bro. Bring this shit on. I got some beef, bro. I'm going down swinging, man. I swear to God. Oh, yeah, man. So this place is called Manny's Burgers, right?
Yeah.
It's really fucking good, bro. They're chicken sandwiches.
Where is it at?
It's on Lafayette.
In Norfolk or?
Yeah, Norfolk.
Okay.
Yeah, Norfolk. Man.
Lafayette Boulevard.
I'll send you the address later, but like,
Okay.
they're chicken. You gotta get the chicken burgers, man.
Mm-hmm.
Those things,
Good.
crispy. You know, like the
Good chicken sandwiches.
good chicken sandwiches. You know, like a Chick-fil-A, right?
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A, but better.
Okay.
But better, bro.
I thought that was the Popeyes chicken sandwich, bro.
No. Okay, look, Popeyes is good. It's better than the Chick-fil-A. But
Yeah.
like, this is even above the Popeye sandwich.
Damn.
You know? Like it ascended past the level of a super chicken sandwich.
Have you heard about the McDonald's chicken sandwich?
Really? They're doing one?
Yeah, and they're doing it like Chick-fil-A style too.
Wow.
Like what they're putting that that's like tinfoil bag and shit.
So
And they got a spicy version
They're
too.
finally gonna do it good, you know. They're finally doing their chicken sandwiches right.
Yeah.
The McDonald's chicken sandwiches ain't shit, bro.
Well,
Hey.
it's all right. It's not the best I've ever had, but like I did like crave it a couple days after I ate the first one, mainly because I've been seeing the billboards everywhere, too. But it's nuts.
Look,
Like,
man, if I'm gonna clog my arteries with some bullshit, it better taste good.
yeah, and it's nuts too because it looks like the lions outside of McDonald's are they look almost exactly like the lions outside of a Chick-fil-A,
It's so weird.
except without the Chick-fil-A service.
You know what, man? For people on the West Coast and shit like that, Wawa.
Mm-hmm.
Wawa is the place to go.
Oh yeah.
For like shakes and shit, bro.
Yeah, or sandwiches or.
Honestly, like sandwiches, they actually make burgers now, bro.
Oh real?
Yeah, for real.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Are they good?
They're decent.
Yeah.
They're not the best,
Yeah, Wawa doesn't have the best food, but it's like decent.
but it's good. No, their
yeah.
shakes, man. Their shakes is shit, man. They
Yeah.
have matcha. Right?
And their coffee.
They got matcha, man. Green tea,
Yeah.
good, man. You gotta try that.
Okay. I went to Wawa a couple by now it's probably like a couple months ago, but I got these like Lucamades like donuts.
Mm.
Those are the shit.
Nice, man.
I don't know if it was called Lucamade or fuck, I can't remember now. It was kind of like this like honey like glazed like tiny little donut things.
Bear Claw?
No, it was like orange, but those shits were good.
You know, man, I always get a homeless person hassling me outside of Wawa for
Oh
money.
my god.
Every time I go, I don't know why.
Like, no offense to those people, it's
Like,
just
look, man, it's a struggle. I get it, but look, man, my paychecks are not that good.
yeah, neither are mine.
Look, man, my car had my brakes go out. I had to replace my windshield wipers, get more fluid in them shits, I already said the brake pads, and I got to replace my struts on my car.
Yeah.
Like this car is coming in, and I'm just like, holy shit, bro, what the fuck?
I mean, I do feel bad. I wish I could give something.
I wish I could give these people a better life, but like, I can't do shit, bro. I'm sorry.
Lars, our mutual friend Lars, was
Yeah.
telling me that story of like he was in downtown
Yeah.
and like this one homeless dude came up to him. He's like, "I'll be real with you. I just want like $20 so I can get a gram of weed, get some beer, go down to the projects and get some pussy."
Look, man, if you would have said all that, I'd be like, you know what? Here's 40. Let's go get some shit, bro. Let's get lit.
In other news.
In other news, Sam likes getting high and getting pussy.
Oh yeah, but mainly I can only manage the getting high part.
Oh man. I only like the getting high part.
Yeah. In other news, the some anime awards in Japan.
Yeah.
By let's see, Win Media. And the grand prize went to Keep Your Hands Off Aizoken. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
That's pretty good. It's about like these 3 high school girls like making an anime, and it's like very in depth. It's made by the guy who did the team that made Devilman Crybaby. What else did they make? They made Ping Pong. They made Tatami Galaxy. All this shit.
So it's got to have some really good animation behind it, huh?
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
And it kind of has like that fluid-ish style.
Kind of like that Samurai Champloo kind of thing.
It's like it's very loose. sometimes with the animation, but it's like it's good animation. It's just like it feels like untethered,
like Space
almost.
Standing a little bit.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, I see.
An Excellence Award came the Violet Evergarden movie. That's that anime about like a girl who becomes like a male person. She like writes love letters for people, and she has like a robot arm.
Courier.
Yeah. See, A Whisker Away anime film won an Excellence. And there's Morona's Fantastical Tale. See, Grade Green music video, and a Special Impact Award by Hazaru Harchum. Oh, that's a weird word to say. Hacharu Maid.
Wow, you're making fun of that person's name, Sam?
No, I don't know how to say it.
Why are you making fun of the name, Sam?
Anyway, those were just some of the awards. Okay, what else? They came out with, the band Amatsuki performed the ending theme for the second season of Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun, or I think it was called like Demon Iruma-kun. Have you ever seen that? That's a pretty funny anime, but I'm hyped for that.
What about High School DxD? You hyped for that, bro?
That horny shit, man.
Get that shit out of here, bro.
I kind of like it because it's
So you do like High School DxD?
No. Iruma-kun. It's funny, and I don't know. I just like the writing and the characters. It's a pretty good anime. That's all I gotta really say about it. And in final news, is the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot game is coming out for DLC, where you play as Trunks during the time frame where the androids won, and he's getting trained by Gohan.
Dude, I want to see that. I want to see that get animated. You know?
Yeah, it's
like Gohan and Trunks get animated.
Yeah, it's a DLC for the Kakarot game. It was kind of like the RPG of Dragon Ball Z. That came out like I think a year or two ago. It came out in 2019, I believe. But that was I saw a video about it pretty recently where it was just talking about. I was by Thor High Heels. I think you'd like that guy, but he was talking about like how it's just like a big RPG in the Dragon Ball Z world, not like turn-based, kind of action-based, but it seems pretty cool. I want to check it out sometime, especially with that DLC, bro.
That's a pretty dedicated team, though. It's been like what, 3 years?
Yeah,
and 3 years
takes a long time.
But I mean, like that's dedication to keep updating the game after 3 years.
Oh yeah, especially
nowadays,
Yeah.
Some developers give up after a fucking year.
Yeah, or if it doesn't perform well.
Yeah.
There has been that shit though, like where they release a game that's like so buggy, like Destiny, or not really buggy, but like like they start off like a base model,
like
and there's not that much content, and they add to it over time. Yeah, No Man's Sky did like a complete
180, bro.
Yeah, where it's and there's like a video that keeps getting recommended to me on YouTube about how base building saved No Man's Sky. Have you played it?
I have never played it before. I actually kind of want to get on VR,
Yeah.
Dude, it would be awesome in fucking VR.
Dude, Hitman 3 came out.
Yeah.
And that's on VR.
Oh, man.
Along with all the other like Hitman like missions from the first and second game.
Yeah.
I really want to play that. That looks a lot of fun.
Bro, I got a VR headset. It's not as good as like Brandon's.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Oculus Rift too. That really doesn't have much.
Wireless? Or?
Wireless one.
Oh, that's nice though.
I can play wirelessly.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have a fast processor and also doesn't look very good.
Do you have enough room in your
In my room, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have enough room. I mostly play sit-down games though, like VR chat and shit like that.
Oh, there's one sit-down game that was pretty cool called I Expect You to Die. It's like a James Bond type game where you're getting out of traps and stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool if you ever want to check that out.
Speaking about that, Lupin the Third.
Yeah.
What you think about the soundtrack?
It's a good soundtrack. A lot of jazzy tunes.
I know. I miss that. I want more jazz in my anime.
Did you hear about the movie?
Yeah, the movie coming out?
Yeah, the CGI animated one.
Unfortunately, yeah.
It looks pretty good for CG.
It looks good. It looks good. Don't get me wrong.
I like the lighting.
It's a good movie. Well, it looks good. It looks like a good movie, but
Yeah.
I love I love the old school, cell art style.
Yeah.
You can't replace that.
Yeah. Like a Castle Cagliostro.
Yes. That was my favorite, man. I saw that in like a lo-fi video.
The first Ghibli movie.
I saw it in a lo-fi video. I was like, holy shit, this looks aesthetic as fuck. And then I watched it. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, it's a good ass movie.
It's a good fucking movie, bro.
Yeah. I watched Lupin the Third Part 5, which is like the latest anime series.
Yeah.
I kind of want to check out Part 4 sometime soon.
I checked out Part 1, bro. It's the shit.
Yeah?
Check out Part 1, bro.
That opening though is not good in my opinion.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, bro.
The Lupin Part 1?
Yes.
Where he's like, Lupin!
Yes!
Lupin!
Yes, dude!
Deter!
Yes! Awesome, dude! How can you not think that's fucking awesome?
If you say so, man.
Fuck you. Eat shit, bro. You know what? Come here. I'm gonna fight your ass, man.
I also started listening to like some more podcasts. I just started listening to Jeanette McCurdy. It's a new podcast.
Oh wow, she's still a thing?
Yeah, well, she started this podcast to like talk about with her friends about like a whole bunch of different topics, like depression and jealousy and working in the industry. Like she talks about like all her issues with her mom and stuff, and like she did not like working in the Hollywood business.
I could tell, bro, because she was always like,
Well, it's funny because like I did like her character on iCarly.
I know she would always play the mean girl, and I'm just like, no way she like doesn't think this in real life, because it feels too convincing,
Yeah, but the podcast seems pretty nice. It's it's chill, even though they're talking about depressing shit that like fucked them up personally. But I've been listening to that.
You should listen to one with Mike Tyson, bro.
Mike Tyson has a podcast?
Mike Tyson has a fucking podcast, dude.
What's it called?
I don't know. I think it's like Getting High with Mike Tyson or some shit like that.
Oh shit.
He smoked weed on it, bro. It's
Oh my
awesome.
God. I heard he was making a resort. I don't know what's happening with that.
He's making a weed resort, bro.
Yeah, in
like
Las
weed
Vegas.
Theme park, a weed theme park, man.
That sounds awesome, dude.
Dude, look, man. I love that guy. I hope to one day get punched in the gut by him. Just give me an old Mike Tyson. Boom.
It seems like he chilled out a lot since
he definitely did.
His boxing days.
I remember he was talking on his podcast. He's like, dude, I was crazy as fuck, man. He like
all that shit he was talking.
Wrestling a tiger. He wrestled a fucking tiger, man.
Yeah.
He's like, I would never do this, like in my life, and like I would never do this again, man. I'm crazy.
Yeah.
I was crazy back in the day.
And he punched that guy out in like the first like round of that.
He kept doing it. He did that constantly.
Of that pay-per-view fight.
Constantly.
I heard people were pissed that they paid so much money to watch that fight.
I don't know if that's a flex or like what that is, man.
Yeah. I kind of want to get into boxing, but I don't know if it's as big as it was.
Definitely isn't, man.
Yeah.
It's more like MMA nowadays. But personally, boxing, if you like watch the old school stuff, like Muhammad Ali and shit like that,
Yeah.
really, really fun. That guy actually would use his shoulders as a shield, and he would like generally get as close as possible to the enemy.
Yeah.
Right? So
That dude was tall.
he would do like weak punches to like fuck with his enemy, like jabs.
Yeah.
And then he would do that to guide the distance of how like long he could make his punches.
Yeah.
So he would get his enemy really comfortable and knock them out.
Damn. I also need to watch more Hajime no Ippo.
Dude, how do you not watch Hajime no Ippo, man?
I'm on like
There's so many references to boxing there.
episode 40 or something. I'm not sure.
It's not like it's a boxing anime or anything like that, right?
There's just a lot of references to it.
Dude, he was like he was actually making a reference to Mike Tyson's position. I think it's called the peekaboo. Where you just do this like this, right?
Yeah.
Like that?
Well, like his whole his signature move Ippo's is the Dempsey roll, which is based off of like I don't know his whole name, but his name was Dempsey. He was like an Irish boxer who like perfected that like turn like multiple jab move.
That weaving shit.
Yeah. And that looks so cool in the anime where they like
I
use
know
jet sounds and shit.
Man, that made me want to knock somebody out, bro. Don't you want to knock up somebody out, Sam?
I don't know. I feel bad. I'd feel bad if I knocked someone out.
Why? That'd be fun.
I mean, maybe if it was like in VR or something.
I mean, like if it's look, if you're fighting, it's like consensual, you know. Like you kind of gotta go into
Not all
it.
the time. I mean,
Okay, like not all the time, but if you go into a ring with gloves on, you know, you're just like you kind of ask for it.
yeah. I don't know. I'd still feel bad.
I mean, yeah,
Just because that's my like personality, I guess.
your personality's a little bitch.
Oh.
Oh, getting wrecked, bro.
Anything else you wanted to talk about?
Well, I was mostly just talking about the car and like replacing oil's a bitch, bro. Now I see why fucking mechanics are so fucking built. Like, dude, I was screwing off lug nuts.
Yeah.
I was screwing them off, and my uncle, who's a mechanic, helped me fix it. He's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? I got this fucking impact drill right here. I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? My chest and arms hurt for days, man.
Jeez.
Speaking about driving an anime, Initial D?
Yeah.
Initial
Deja
D?
vu.
Deja vu.
I think I've been in this place before.
I love me some Initial D.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah.
I've only seen like the memes.
Really?
Yeah.
You never watched Initial D?
Nah.
I'll tell you this, man. If you watch it, the CGI is a little dated.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if you see, like, they recycle a lot of scenes.
Have you seen that? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The CGI is not the best.
Have you seen that that video game that came out?
Which one?
It's kind of like Need for Speed Initial D, or no? They have like their own arcade game, or I think it might be PS2 or some shit. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks amazing. Let me show you. I'll show it to you after, but
yeah,
it looks a lot of fun. I totally would like buy a car like that unironically. Like the main Initial D car.
I mean, it's a fun car, but like when you're working on cars, you got to kind of consider how much the components cost and shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like those components are starting to get rare and rare, especially for older models.
Yeah, that's true.
And if you want to replace something big like the body or any like crankshaft or shit like that, then you're gonna have to buy an aftermarket, because there's no new factory components for that fucking car anymore.
I feel like I need to learn how to work on cars.
If you want,
it's just because like number one, I hate getting screwed over and paying way too much for something that's already like crazy expensive anyway.
Dude, brake pads. I got Akebono brake pads, you know?
Yeah.
Those things are like 160 or something like that.
Jesus.
160, because I got the good brake pads, you know?
Yeah, and you need good brake pads.
Yeah, like that's your life on the line, bro.
Yeah.
That is your life on the line. So I'm just like,
that is your life and everyone else around you.
So you know what, man? If I'm gonna trust my life on something, I'm gonna trust them on something good.
Yeah.
Quality.
Yeah, for sure. I gotta get some new tires. Well, I gotta get a new tire and get them rotated.
Well, I got a good guy.
Yeah.
I got a good guy actually for tires. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Really, really good guy. Yeah. Pretty good discounts on tires.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem, man.
What else? I just downloaded. Well, I re-downloaded Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines, which depressingly, the sequel got delayed indefinitely over some bullshit.
Like what?
It's like the producer of the game like backed out, and they're like, "Oh, maybe we're not gonna do it." And I'm like, "Fuck you."
Let's go up to the producer's house and shoot him.
Oh yeah, and I think they also like kicked out the original developer.
Yeah.
Which sucks too, because those are the guys that worked on the original game. It just sucks, because I was really looking forward to the sequel of that game. I mean, I'm not like the biggest fan of Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines, because like there are like some diehard fans that played that back in the day, on their PC. I only recently started playing it, like maybe like a couple years ago, but it's a pretty solid game with all the bugs. I would recommend, if you wanted to play it, get it on like GOG, because it's got the patch already pre-downloaded. But Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. Have you ever heard about it?
No.
Do you want me to tell you about it?
Yeah, dude, come on.
Okay, so kind of similar to Cyberpunk. It's like the original game is like a pen and paper D&D style game, but it's about vampires and like the secret society of vampires that's held together by a masquerade. So
So the Illuminati.
yeah, the Illuminati of vampires. But like sometimes it depends on the story, really. Like there's different clans that you can like belong to that have like different abilities depending on like which one they are. Like one you can turn into like a wolf. One is like more about like sparkly vampires, like they say, like where you can it's just supposed to be like pretty vampires that can talk their way out of situations and charm people. There's ones that can use blood magic, like big beefy boys that like beat down people, and the Nosferatu. Like you remember Nosferatu the film?
Yeah.
There's like a whole clan of people that look like that guy, like male and female, and it's just fun. Like if you pick that, that's like hard mode, because you can't go out into normal society as like a Nosferatu, because that's like in violation of the Masquerade Code. So like you gotta like go for the sewers and eat rats and shit. And then there's also the Malkavians, which are just crazy vampires. Like something in their blood just like made them go nuts.
So basically every edgy anime ever.
Yeah, and like in the dialogue trees for different characters, they just say like crazy ramblings, like the moon, like the moon twilight of an echo, timeless to hear, just crazy like
Crazy ramblings.
Yeah, crazy ramblings.
The moon water walks across the lake.
But the writing in that game and that atmosphere is chef kiss.
Reminds me a lot of old school Fallout.
Yeah.
Fallout 1.
Yeah, it is kind of like that. Like even before Fallout 3 came out, like it's very similar. But one thing, the combat is kind of jank. They have guns in it, kind of, but there's like a whole character sheet shit that happens. They have auto leveling and there's like videos on it. So if you ever wanted to check it out, like it's possible to play through the game. But I'd wholly recommend it. Hopefully the sequel comes out. I was really hyped for that. But yeah.
You know what game you need to download, you fucking asshole?
Let me guess. Is it Mario 2?
Yes. Why haven't you
Bug Snacks?
Why haven't you played a Mario yet, you fucking asshole?
I really need to get that.
You bitch. I've been telling you. You told me to play it, you motherfucker.
Did I?
Yes, you did. You were like, dude, check out this game. It looks so fucking hype. And I'm just like, oh shit, you're right, bro. Let's play it.
Yeah, I was hyped for that game for so long. It's just the money.
You still haven't played it. It's $20, bro. It's $20 on Steam, bro.
Maybe I'll get that with my Biden bucks.
Your Biden bucks, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into that. That's a can of worms I do not want to open.
Yeah, that whole shit.
Nah, I'm good. Well, I got nothing much to talk about, honestly, if you want to end it here.
All right. Well,
or how long have we gone on for?
We're getting close to an hour.
Yeah.
You want to end it here?
I think so.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening to the Super Spirit Gun podcast.
Peace.
Peace. I also just want to take some time to thank Rifty Beats for the intro and outro of the podcast.
Thank you, Rifty.
If you want to check out more of his songs, go to patreon.com/RiftyBeats to check out his songs and consider subscribing.
Or
Thanks,
donate
guys.
to his Patreon.
Yeah. All right, guys. Peace.